Well, I've been thinking of this plan for at least a good 2-3 minutes.
Steve, have you been listening to the VBS scripture we've been learning all week? And you have to ask God for wisdom. He knows what's best for you.
You know what? That's a much better plan than I've got.
Yeah, it is. Remember all those lessons that we learned? We learned that God created us and that He considers us His greatest creation. That He cares for us, that He's got a plan for us, and we can be like Jesus. And with all those lessons that we learned here at VBS this week, we can go out into the world and live life just like we're supposed to, doing the right thing.
Well, slap my back and call me Buckaroo. That's good news.
Good, folks? Yeah! Buckaroo, that is good news.
Camera, I'll take the video. This one.
Oh, just kidding. That's really my finger. I'm just going to put that one away. I sold my real gun at the pawn shop last night. Good.
What you want, Mr. Jumpin' Jack Willie Bob?
Well, you know, see, last night, as I said, I was going to rob a train when I left here. And, you know, I was riding around my posse and my big trusty steed here, Bernard. And, you know, I just couldn't help but think when I was about ready to rob that train that I bet you boys and girls want to rob that train. In fact, none of you come with me. So, you know, I just wonder what's different. Why aren't you all robbing trains and stuff? Instead, you're sitting there singing about Jesus and laughing and having a good time and being nice to each other. And I just thought it's not really nice to rob somebody. So what is different?
Well, remember what we taught you last night about the APCs?
Oh, you're going to bring that up again?
You're going to make us bring it up again?
I told you I don't know ABCs.
All right.
You got to A, admit to God that you're a sinner and repent and turn away from your sins. You got to believe Jesus is the Son of God and accept His gift and forgive Him. Then you see the respect of Jesus, I stay ready to Lord forevermore.
All right. You got to A, admit to God that you're a sinner and repent and turn away from your sins. You got to believe Jesus is the Son of God and accept His gift and forgive Him. Then you see the respect of Jesus, I stay ready to Lord forevermore.
Oh, I'm tiring Bernard out. Well, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it sure does. So why don't you stay with us tonight, Jumpin' Jack? Let's tell him to stay or you'll think he's
Hey, Jumpin'
Hey, Jumpin' Jack, what apart from being a Christian and serving, is there anything you think you might be able to do to help us out at VBS?
Oh, well, you know, when I was over across the holler the other day, my corn needed plowed and everything, so I brought my tractor by, and we'll do a hayride after church. How about that?
Well, I'll tell you what, Pastor, why don't you come up and just say a couple words.
Happy trails to y'all now.
Hey, if he's coming to Bible school, he's got to take his mask off, right?
That's right, that's right.
No.
We all better let them know real quick, Pastor, that after this, we're going to our Bible classes, and then we're going to go do the hayride and stuff after your Bible class.
Let's give Rusty and Dusty a big hand. I want to thank all you parents and grandparents and friends and neighbors of the children to coming out tonight. There's a lot of things still planned tonight. I want to do something special. First of all, Adam, would you count that area right there? Brother Cliff, would you count the middle section? And Nick, would you count that side? And we want to just find out how many folks here tonight. When we started, Maranatha has not had a vacation Bible school in somewhere around 25 years. First one we've done. We really didn't know what was going to happen. My kind of secret prayer was, Lord, if you'd give us 40 kids during the week, it would just be a blessing. I mean, I thought even then it was kind of a kind of big step of faith to ask for 40. We had 43 on Monday night. And it has grown and grown. And you kids and you folks have really responded so well. We thank you so much for coming. And how many parents and grandparents are here? Would you stand? Or you're a relative of any of the children? Would you stand? Let's give our adults a big round of applause for coming tonight. Thank you. All right. Thank you very much. We're glad that you've come tonight. Sunday is going to be a great big day. We're going to give diplomas to all the children for graduating from Bible school. We'll have some other things for them Sunday. We want you to come be our special guest. We'd love to have you come. We have Bible study in Sunday school at 9:30 and the service at 10:40. We're really excited. We also have a big announcement to make Sunday morning. Some good news, and God's doing some things. But thank you all for coming. Boys and girls, you have been great. Parents, these kids have been awesome. We have had such a good time, and they haven't had time to be bored. I think the only time they're bored is when I get up here, but the rest of the time, they're real excited. I want Davette and Carlo to stand. Davette's right here. Dr. Ogier, would you stand right here? And these are our directors. They put all this together. Now,